ребята, с вами Слин. Сегодня поиграем в Олимпийские игры в Лондоне, которые прошли 2 года назад, почти ровно 2 года назад. Еще 2 месяца листнуть уже. И Electronic Arts не выпустила игру Олимпийские игры в Сочи, и поэтому мне так что хотелось Олимпиаду. И вот, летний как раз сейчас лето в море, и мы будем играть в летний олимпизм. Сложно играть за нашу Россию. Все. Ну, если хотите, мы можем посмотреть.
Here we are in London, one of the biggest cities in the world, for one of the biggest events in the world.
Yes, Seth, it's certainly going to be an exciting one. After years of preparation, London is finally ready to welcome the world to the 2012 Olympic Games.
Such a magnificent city, so many views with the Thames stretching away into the distance. And with so many new venues waiting to be tested, this really could be the best games ever. The Olympic Stadium's splendid, glowing like a beacon here in London's East End.
And there, the Olympic torch, the iconic symbol of the Games, shining over the city of London. What an absolutely beautiful sight.
So many nations represented here, all ready to compete in true Olympic spirit.
Yes, 80,000 people they're expecting.
Честно говоря. Итак, тут я надолго буду зависать, когда мы сразу перейдем к первому олимпийскому играм. И сегодня мы можем выбрать всего лишь 2. Я выберу. Вы понимаете, когда я играю, я обычно есть самые сложные элементы. Поэтому сегодня мы выберем джамп, визуальную
The next event at the Olympic Stadium is the triple jump, the ultimate test of speed, bounce and technique. Let's have a look at the lineup then.
Только 4-ка пройдет дальше.
Next, the athlete from Russia.
Well, here we go with round 1 then. Hits the board early there. Let's check on the replay. 7th at this stage, not a great performance, I'm afraid to say. Got to pick it up here.
Next up, the competitor representing Russia.
Here we are in round 2.
Самые сильные команды в этой игре. Раз, два, 3. Сука, фол.
Well, obviously the nerves are at an absolute premium here.
Next, the athlete from Russia.
Well, the 3rd attempt about to commence.
Russia with a
Well, that was really, really good, and kisses to the crowd as well. They're going berserk. If you were to break this one down as we look at the replay, a bit too slow on the runway and failed to really take momentum into the pit. Well, decides not to jump on this occasion, and I'm not sure exactly why.
representing Russia.
The 5th attempt. Well, lovely momentum through the 3 phases and into the pit. White flag in the air, and that might be a new personal best. It's going to be very close.
Next, the athlete from Russia.
Here we go in the latest round of the triple jump. Oh dear, there was something dramatically wrong there. Didn't even attempt the jump.
First, China with a distance of
This is confirmed then, the leaderboard. Well, big
17.01.
upset. Russia don't make the next round in this.
Сейчас нам нужно брать золото.
Welcome to Lords for the qualifying rounds of the London 2012 Olympic Archery.
Next up, Russia representing Russia.
Months and months of preparation, and now it comes down to this. Let's add 9 more to the total for that arrow. Having seen the first arrow, what adjustments will this athlete make for arrow number 2? That's 8. This is the third arrow of end 1. Good aim, 8 points.
Russia with a score of 20.
Here's the replay. Good stuff from Russia. It's a really good start to this event.
Next, the athlete from Russia.
First arrow, second end. In the red, not bad. Arrow 2. Right on target, 10 points. 2 gone, 1 arrow to go. Great shot for 9.
Russia with a score of.
Here's the replay.
Next up, Russia representing Russia.
Here we are for the third end, and the competitors will shoot towards the magnificent media centre. Trust, we're not in the line of fire. And this really is a sport where millimetres count. Right down the middle, 10 points. With the final end approaching, this arrow really is crucial. It's the third of end 3.
9. Russia.
The outer yellow circle, that's 9 points.
Next, the athlete from Russia.
Well, 3 more arrows. The wind moves around, Lords. That's arrows worth 9. This is arrow number 2 for this athlete. Well, that's a good follow-up arrow. Arrow number 3 then. 9 more points in the outer yellow circle. Let's take a look at that replay. Well, let's take a check on the official results then following that race. Well, the scoreboard confirms it. First place, qualification. Next up, the final.
Вот, на финальную стадию попали. И там...
Hello and welcome to Lords for the final event of this session.
Next up is the competitor representing.
Did you know that the Hollywood actress Gina Davis took part in the US trials for the Sydney 2000 Olympics archery team? 8 more to the total. Arrow number 2.
Сука, так вот прям.
9 for that arrow. This is the final arrow of end 1. So close to a 10. That's a 9. Well, let's have a look at the replay.
The athlete from Russia.
Arrow still on a breathless day at Lords.
8.
Just outside the yellow. That's worth 8. This is arrow number 2.
Прям вот сюда даже.
That's 9. Arrow number 3. That's 8 points for the inner red.
Russia with a score of 20.
Here's the replay.
Next up is the competitor representing Russia.
Pressure starting to mount in end number 3. This is the first arrow. tiny adjustment required. Second arrow. The inner red, 8 points. This athlete needs to close out N3 with a good score here. Bang on, 10.
Russia with a score of 20.
Here's the replay.
Next, the athlete
Well
from
done.
Russia.
Good execution on that round.
О, Господи. Или будем сейчас слушать китайский гимн или российский?
We can add 8 for that. Arrow 2, N4. 9 points. Good shot. Here we go. Nerves of steel required. Well, that arrow's worth 10.
Russia with a score of 27.
Well, here's the replay. A really good performance. World class, Olympic class.
Russia
It's gold.
with a score of 104.
With China taking silver. The performance deserving of a gold medal, and now the ceremony to celebrate the achievements of this athlete. What a performance it was. The nation now stands together for the national anthems, and I'm sure the emotion will boil over on that podium, and quite rightly, tears of joy. Desire and dedication brings you this moment. A moment that leaves a lump in the throat. She really has had.
Она, походу, заняла второе место.
It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. Trampoline only has a short history in the Games, and having made its first appearance in 2000 in Sydney, trampolining is now very much part of the fixtures and fittings. 3 times men have competed in this event, and there's been 3 different winners.
Я готов к муку. Господи, что творится?
Oh, absolutely amazing. Oh, he really executes that beautifully.
Еще раз, еще раз.
Oh, fantastic.
Я думаю, я смогу это сделать.
This really could be his day.
Вниз.
Well, that's got to help the points total.
Отлично.
Great work with the routine there. Bouncing up and down, just not good enough. It's the tricks that'll get in the points. Oh, that is precision right there. Well, let's get a recap on that one now. Here's the replay. Well, I wonder how the judges are going to score this one now.
Russia with a score of 41.5.
Well, there's absolutely no doubting that this athlete is certainly happy with their performance out there today.
Well, let's take a look at the leaderboard then, and qualification.
Прошли
plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway.
Next up, the
Well, first attempt, really important this athlete chooses a height that they know they can clear. Well, the bar isn't very high at all here, and this should prove not to be a problem. Well, the crowd know that she's bang on form here. Well, let's take a check on the results at the end of round one. Here we go then. Needs to just go for it here. Well, that is very, very close to a personal best. The replay doesn't lie. She must be delighted with that.
Next up, the competitor
Well, this athlete's got to
representing
choose what
Russia.
height they're going to try and attempt next. And this could be a difficult decision.
Может, и наша россиянка.
Hits the bar and it falls off. Second attempt.
Перепрыгнуть через эту высоту.
Been threatening to do it for some time, and now here's confirmation. A new personal best. Well, let's have another look at that performance. Good technique.
The athlete from
Absolutely rock solid technique.
Ну, 66.
Well, this is ambitious.
Ой, господи. 56. И разбег. Разбег и нет, все.
This is the stuff Olympic dreams are made of. A new personal best, and then the celebrations with the fans. Well, the bar's height is exactly what's the focus of this athlete's mind right now. This is a tough call. Well, that's a new personal best, and we said this athlete was in great shape. Let's take another look at this. Brilliant.
Next, the athlete
Well, this
from
athlete
Russia.
is going to have to choose what level to jump over the bar. Well, this is an ambitious, bold and brave choice. Can this athlete do it? A new personal best. That's a really good performance. Well done. Let's have a look at the table then after 6 rounds. Well, this is a gamble, calculated. This is going to be really tough. Let's have a look at the confirmation. It's a new personal best. Here's the replay.
Нам надо, чтобы слилось хотя бы четверть.
Next, the athlete from Russia.
1,80 м.
Well, this is going to be hard. The bar is now quite high, and this is going to be a real tough one to clear. Well, that's just great. A new personal best. What a performance. Here is the replay. Well, after that round, this athlete, much to the crowd's delight, is in the lead.
Next up, the competitor representing Russia.
Well, it's ambitious, it's bold, it's brave. Let's see if she can pull this off. Well, the takeoff was poor there. I don't know what was wrong with this athlete, but I think they need to have another look at this.
Надо вот это хотя бы сделать. Вот это надо сделать. Марина, за тебя держу кулачки.
Contact with the bar and it will fall. Needs to clear this one. Final attempt then. This is the 3rd opportunity at this height. Well, that won't be any good, I'm afraid. A stutter in the run-up will have cost this athlete.
First, United States of America.
No chance
with
of
a
going
height
clear
of
when you hit the bar that hard.
1.93. Second, Ukraine with a height of 1.91. Third, China with a height of 1.89. Great Britain.
И мы...
Having hosted some of the biggest pop concerts in the world, the North Greenwich Arena will now see the Olympic athletes take centre stage. Let's see what's going on at the trampoline. Here's Alison Kirbishley.
Well, I wonder whether this is going to pay off. This gymnast is going for a really brave selection here on the trampoline. Well, he's doing really well on the trampoline. Executes that perfectly. Oh, showing great technique there. Very impressive height on the bed now, but needs to get into the routine. Oh, superb. Oh, really showing us a high skill level out there. Well, he really is leaping high, but he needs to get into this routine. Well, what a finish to that trick. Great work with the routine there. Well, he really needs to get the tricks in now. Oh, really showing us a high skill level out there. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see that one again. Here's the replay.
Russia.
So how are the judges going to mark this one?
9.
Well, I'm guessing that athlete out there is delighted. Just look at the celebration.
Russia with a score of
Well, to wrap up all the action from this event, it's over to Seth Bennett. That's it from me, Alison Kirbishley.
the winner of the gold medal. Russia.
This for me is always one of the best bits at an Olympic Games, when finally you see the athletes on the podium, and now the moment that they can all enjoy the sound of the